Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another part of the Zodiac challenge in The Sims 4. So I got Harmony completely moved into the house. At the end of the last episode, I showed you guys her new apartment, but I have put all the photos we have on the wall. I put the family heirlooms into the house. Also, I swapped the bedrooms on the second and third floor. When I showed it to you last, the nursery was on the third floor, and I mentioned that there was a teeny tiny problem because to get to the third floor, you have to go up a ladder. And I didn't think it was going to be a huge problem, but the more I thought about it, I figured that I need to just go in and fix it. I know it's not that big of a deal. We don't actually have any kids. I just wanted to give you guys a little update for when we do have kids. I went on and swapped those around because it just doesn't make sense to have the toddlers trapped in the attic. Like the babies, it doesn't matter that much, but with the toddlers, I actually want them to be able to move around the house. I have a toddler slide outside and I want them to be able to play with it, and birthday parties as well. Even with the babies, if my Sims need to help them blow out the candles, I would have to take the birthday cake up there, and it was just a whole situation. I definitely did not think it through. But Harmony's in here watching TV. She's thinking about Hazel. She's missing Hazel a little bit. I'm gonna get her to come on over here and start up her social media profile though, because we have a work task that we want to get a jump start on. We need to check in at a bar, and it's getting kind of late, and I feel like it'd be a good night to go out and celebrate. Harmony just aged up. Maybe she wants to go out with Calvin. Maybe we're possibly gonna ask Calvin to move in with us. We don't have a bar in the Lovestruck world though, so I'm actually gonna go back to Brightchester and go to a Pepper's Pub, and we'll just have a little celebration night. Also, this can count for one of our socialization community lot things that we have to do this week. So we need to stay here for 4 hours, even though it's getting a little bit late. I think we can manage it. That way, I think we'll be done with that until next week, which is in a few days because it's Friday. But let's give Calvin a little hug. We haven't seen him in like 5 hours. He's feeling flirty. Oh, this guy's wanting to talk to me. Colin. Oh, look at that, you guys. He's greeting us. How cool is that? Is that because we're on the road to fame? Harmony has created a new social media profile. Nobody can go anywhere in the social media sphere if they don't have an online presence. Use your social media profile to gain followers, grow your network, and become an online powerhouse. Oh, they're making out with each other, you guys. How sweet. But it does say that she's on the road to fame. Oh my gosh, is he proposing? What? Oh my gosh, he's getting down on one knee. You guys, I did not see this coming. I said we were going to ask him to move in. I didn't know he was going to ask us to marry him. What? Oh, I love Calvin, you guys. I officially love him. Is that what he's doing? Is he actually about to pull out a ring? Oh my gosh, you guys, I got to get a screenshot. Hold on. Well, Calvin really enjoyed the family vacation. I cannot believe this. And look at Harmony. I don't think she was expecting it either. The mixologist isn't even behind the bar yet. She just got to the lot. That's how quickly this has happened. I'm so happy though. And she said yes. She's unflirty, but she's in. You guys, what on earth? I cannot believe he just proposed to us. And then this lady shows up and just starts crying. Well, this is immediately a very successful episode. I mean, we're engaged. Harmony just got engaged to Calvin. Let's go woohoo in the bush to celebrate. Let's do a little woohoo. That's crazy, you guys. And Rohan proposed to Hazel too, didn't he? He did an autonomous proposal. I love that. I really genuinely do, especially with Calvin, because he completely took that out of my hands. I was a little stressed about it. I didn't want to make Harmony move too fast because she is unflirty, and he did it for me. He took control, and I love him for that. I already loved him, but now I love him even more. And now he's wanting to tell us goodbye, so I guess it's getting a little late. Actually, I don't want him to do that. I want to ask him to move in. He can go home, but first I need to lock in with him. I mean, we're engaged. We might as well move in together. Or maybe I should wait at this point until they have the wedding. I wasn't prepared to have a wedding. I'm not prepared to do that today. Maybe in the next episode. Calvin has completely taken me by surprise, but maybe I should wait now. But at the same time, I do feel like the way that this generation describes Harmony, she doesn't like to be alone. She likes to have someone to talk to. She likes to have someone around, and I don't think she would love being in that penthouse by herself. So I think I'm going to ask him to move in. We could also elope immediately, but I don't really want to do that. I want her to have a nice fancy wedding. We can get good wedding photos. So I'm not going to elope, even though I'm very excited. I'm not going to do it. We're going to move in together. Oh, hey, did I know that Calvin was Kelly's kid? I think I did know that actually. Oh, he has some cats and one of them is named Coco and this one's named Whisper and she's a little crawl side and they're so adorable, but I'm not gonna get a cat this generation. I'm not gonna do it. I really want to steal both of these cats, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna take any money either because I did get Hazel to get the money tree. I did a little switcheroo off camera and I have the money tree fruit with us so we can plant that in today's episode and we don't have to worry about money. All right, we need to check in at the bar. That's the whole reason we came here. So I'm gonna have her check in at Pepper's Pub. She's gonna claim to be a criminal mastermind, which is slightly annoying because things are going so well and I don't want her to ruin it. He's going to throw away the trash. Somebody has kicked over the trash can and made a huge mess. Who is she waving to? It looks like she's trying to talk to this guy, Colin. Now she's telling him she's a criminal mastermind. So she's got the socialization down. We have to stay here for a few more hours. We need to keep talking to people. Also, she's a little hungry, so I might let her go order some French fries. And Calvin, I know he's wanting to go home because he wanted to tell us goodbye. But before he does that, I do want to get to know him a little bit better. I feel like we know pretty much everything there is to know about him as far as his traits, but we don't know what his aspiration is, what his job is going to be, any of that stuff. So Calvin wants to be chief of mischief. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. He already is disliked by one sim. He needs to be disliked by two sims. I didn't expect him to want to do mischief, but maybe that's one of the reasons they get along so well. He doesn't have a career. We expected that. His skills aren't really great in general. Samson's the one who dislikes him, you guys. The plot thickens. Samson is Harmony's kind of stalker, although we didn't hear from him in the last episode, so that's good. He's making progress. Calvin is impressed by us. He's deeply connected to us, and he feels close because we're moving in together. I mean, I feel like his sentiments could be a little bit more romantic, but you know what? Like I said, he proposed to us. He took care of that for me, so I am not gonna complain about Calvin at all, ever. That's probably not true. At some point, I will probably complain about him. But yeah, he's dastardly. If you guys are new here, he's also a perfectionist, a bookworm, and an insider. He likes the color green. He likes artsy sims and romance music. I'm not gonna really worry about his turn-ons and turn-offs. He is turned off by affection. We need to remember that. He is turned on also by family-motivated sims, which kind of is Harmony. Actually, I don't think so, technically speaking, but we know it's true. He knows. Clearly, he knows. He is in love with us. He fell in love with Harmony, and they're best friends, and that's so amazing. Okay, that's all there is to know about Calvin. I'm gonna send him home so that he can get some rest. I can't believe he wants to be mischievous. Oh no, I made him drop the trash. He didn't get to clean up the trash. We need to find someone else to talk to, and Harmony's coming to sit here with this lady. She's talking to other people though, but I'm about to get in this conversation. What is her name? She doesn't seem super interested in us. Harmony's kind of intensely staring at her. We learned that this guy named Gunnar has the painting skill. Oh, look at him giving us the nod. Yeah, he's giving us a little howdy introduction. He wants to talk. It says Shashika's spirit is fading away. Is that a cat? This is someone Calvin knows. Is that an animal? Yeah, it's a cat with a weird costume thing on, with a weird outfit. Oh, you guys, maybe we should have stolen one of those cats after all. Also, it says we gained 25 followers and now we have 8,820 followers. I didn't know we had any. We flew through this promotion task, didn't we? Wow. I wonder if that's from Social Bunny. How do we have so many followers? That's crazy. She's still talking to this guy named Gunnar. I feel like we're about to close out the bar. It's midnight. Oh yeah, Gunnar's going home now. He was complaining about something, but now we're chatting with this guy. Oh my gosh, hey. Don't do that. What? Dayton just hit us, you guys. And I get that he was just being mischievous, but I don't really like it. What is it called? Slap him silly or something? I don't love that at all. I'm going to be mischievous back to him. Actually, it looks like Harmony just did because she reached level 5 of the mischief skill and now he's angry. See, I don't think that was a very nice slap because he's angry. Why is he angry? What did we do? I think we've been here for 4 hours. I'm going to let Harmony go home. We got to get some sleep. I'm going to send her straight to bed. She wants to talk to Calvin, but I feel like she's super tired. We'll talk to him tomorrow. She also wanted to have a drink at the bar, but I didn't do that. I got too distracted. Oh, look at that, you guys. Calvin already wants to get married. Two souls coming together for the ultimate adventure. I mean, obviously he wants to get married. He just proposed to us autonomously, but it's still on his mind. Like, he is ready to make things official. It says Harmony couldn't be a better companion. He also wants to read something. I feel like he should go to sleep as well. well, though. What kind of job are we gonna get him since he wants to be a chief of mischief? It says this sim is all about pranks and mayhem. Who knew he was so perfect for her? That's just crazy. Originally, I was actually wanting him to be a writer. Before I knew anything else about him, I wanted him to join the writer career, but now I'm not so sure. I also don't feel like he's got criminal vibes, though. I mean, I know he's got a mischief aspiration, but I don't feel like he's a criminal. I'm gonna let him cook some breakfast for Harmony. He's really hungry. He needs some food, and she's still sleeping, so maybe we'll let her sleep in, and let's cook up some eggs and toast. I bet he doesn't have a good cooking skill. Oh, I'm a little nervous. I don't really want to burn the apartment down on our first day. I think he's cooking level 1. Please don't start a fire, Calvin. Please. I'm trusting you. I need you to be able to do it. Hey, that is not in your way. Get out of here. You got in here. You can get out. What are you talking about? He walked himself in here. I haven't play tested this build, obviously, but he walked his way in here. Why is he saying he can't get out? Yes, you can't. That chair is nowhere near you. Calvin, that is so annoying. Ooh, Harmony is very hungry and she really needs to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna try not to wake her up before I have to, though. I'm gonna give him enough time to actually finish the food. He's in here laughing, having a great time. I low-key want to take them to a wedding venue and let them get married today. I'm that excited about this situation, but I also feel like Harmony would want to plan out her wedding. I mean, we're gonna get married fast, don't get me wrong, but I feel like she would want a few days to plan. I am gonna have to wake her up, actually, and she's gonna have to go use the toilet, and I really hope it's functional. Calvin's having a little bit of trouble with the eggs and toast, but we expected that. As long as there's no fire, I don't care. I don't care what happens. Harmony is very playful this morning, thinking about Blaze. She needs a bit of a shower. I might let her take a really quick shower before she comes in here and talks to Calvin. The eggs and toast were a success. No fire. That's amazing. I love him, you guys. He couldn't be more perfect. I wish he would sit down. And by the time she gets out here, he's gonna be done with his food. Oh, he's wanting to read a book at the library. I don't want to go to the library. I guess we can. Maybe some other day. I don't want to do that today. Oh, he's blowing us kisses. She wants to be mischievous. I'm really hoping, since he also likes mischief, that it won't be an issue in their relationship that she's mischievous all the time. Right now, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get them to stop flirting, though. He just keeps on blowing us kisses and waving to us flirtatiously. They are both feeling so good this morning. Ooh, it says that he was crushing on Harmony. How can someone be so irresistible? Calvin can't stop daydreaming about his crush. That's so cute. I didn't know he was crushing on us, but that makes me so happy. Calvin may have been the one getting pranks by Harmony, but he totally respects how funny it was. Even on the receiving end, a good prank can do wonders to lighten the mood. It looks like he likes pranks. He is perfect for us, you guys. Now he wants to get to know Emerson. No, that's Harmony. I thought it was Calvin. Why does she want to get to know Emerson? We know everything there is to know about Emerson, unless he has aged up. No, he's still a teen. We know everything there is to know about him. I don't know why she's thinking about Emerson. I need to get Calvin a job before I forget. I'm getting too wrapped up in their flirtatious mood. What is she doing? She's going to throw away spoiled food, but she's going all the way up to the second floor to do it for some reason. We could let Calvin be a freelance writer. That's an option, right? Or we could let him be just a regular writer. I don't really know. I feel like sometimes the freelance careers are a little annoying. I don't know if I've ever done the writer one, but at the same time, I can kind of see them both working from home. He could always go out with her too and help her with her socialization. I'm kind of thinking that we could be a freelancer. That way we can see if he actually likes writing, and if he hates it, we'll get him a different job. So we need to check for gigs. This one says aspiring writer, like gossip, like writing about celebrities, their problems and or relationship statuses, then work with Fab Magazine and our scoop specialist to fashion juicy articles for our monthly tabloid. He's an insider, so this is perfect for him. We need to write a clickbait article and get the article approved. We only have one computer in this whole apartment, which is my bad. I wasn't really thinking about Calvin when I built it. I was just thinking about Harmony, but that's okay because she doesn't need the computer right now anyway. I'm gonna let him get started writing. And then Harmony, while he's working on that, she has things she needs to do. Abigail's calling us, congratulating us on our engagement. Ghost Abigail. That's so sweet. I want to get some stuff planted. Obviously, the money tree is a priority, and this really isn't so much for this generation as maybe some of the next few generations generations. I'm just tired of worrying about whether or not we're going to be able to afford the next house in this series. I want to know that we have plenty of money, but also we need to be planting some of our stuff from Granite Falls. We don't have every one of the plants yet, but we have quite a few of them. We actually need to identify some of the stuff we found in the last episode. I think we found 2 new things, and I'm planting our herbalism stuff in here because I want to keep track of it. I want to make sure it's indoors so that it's always growing. Mostly that's what I want to do. It looks like that strawberry is not gonna germinate, so I'm gonna have to move that. I was thinking out here, I feel like some fruit trees would be pretty out here. I think the only other plant we need so far for the herbalism stuff is parsley. We don't have parsley. I need to try to get that today. But yeah, I was thinking some fruit trees would be cute. And I just don't want to have a whole lot of plants to have to take care of. You know, I want to keep it chill. She does have to max the gardening skill, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I'm having trouble with the greenhouse. Things are not germinating and I don't know why. Oh my gosh, most of it isn't germinating actually. And I think my strawberry may have just disappeared. Oh, I forgot Agnes bought this outfit. I need to go ship that out for her. All of our other stuff didn't sell. We still have 3 outfits we have to deal with. Blaze is calling to chat. Yeah, we'll chat with him. We have some time. He can give us all the good gossip about the local celebrities. Did we identify the other stuff? Did I get that done? No, she didn't. She got distracted and so did I. Calvin's up here in the bath. I didn't realize it. He must have finished up his article. I'll just leave him to it. He's having a good time. Karina would like to come over and hang out. No, I don't know who that is. Maybe Harmony would say yes though. I'm still in Hazel's mode of not wanting anyone around her because she's a loner. Also, she didn't ship out her outfit. I need her to do that. And we just identified some poison fire leaf. I have no idea where to plant it though because the greenhouse has ended up being quite a situation. This plant's already grown while I'm trying to get everything else planted successfully. My basil plant is already fully grown. Actually, he didn't finish writing that article, you guys. We have to resume writing the clickbait article. It looked like we wrote it though. I was gonna try to get it approved, but he quit early to take a bath. Did we get everything planted? Did we finally do it? Almost everything but our elderberry. And Harmony just wants to go talk to Calvin, which I get it. I get it. They're in love. It's very cute. Willow has died. Oh no, you guys. What's weird about this is that right before I started the episode, I was looking at the active households and I thought Willow and Willa are so close to dying and I didn't know it was gonna happen today. Oh my gosh, this stupid elderberry. I give up. I'll deal with that later. Oh no, we have to write a title for our clickbait article. I'm just gonna name it Celebrities Gone Wild. I don't know what to call it. I'm not good at naming stuff like this. Honestly, now I don't even want to be in the freelance writer career. Harmony also cannot use the mailbox, which I did expect this because originally I had the mailbox on the inside of the apartment and then I started thinking about it. I don't want the mail people to come into the apartment, so I moved it out here and honestly, I didn't really expect that to be functional. I didn't. Where else can I move it that it would actually be functional though? I wonder if I could put it right here. I feel like that's questionable as well, but I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna playtest this build after today's episode and get it on the gallery, but I just didn't want to take the time. I really just wanted to play and now I'm having so many issues, but that works, so that's fixed. Calvin has started reading a book. He's being a little weird about it. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. It was like he was talking to somebody, but Harmony is not in the room with him. It says he's browsing books. Oh, it's the romance festival, you guys. We could go get married at the romance festival, but no, I want a nice wedding. I want nice wedding photos. I'm gonna wait. How do I get my article approved? Wait a second. I just keep getting the option to write a clickbait article. Oh, locate the article in Calvin's inventory and submit it to the client. Okay, I didn't realize we had that. There we go. That should do it. He's very playful right now. Approved. Our first article got approved. This is exactly what we were looking for. Keep up the great work, Calvin. Nothing beats a good breakup article using pictures and information provided by Fab magazine. Calvin was able to craft a heartbreaking article featuring 2 of Plum Bob's Pictures' most prominent stars. They should tell you that before you have to name the article. They should give you some kind of hint about what it's actually about. What is he doing now? Scouring for memes and thinking about his family. Oh, you know what? I don't really know anything about his family. I forgot to look at that. We just know that Kelly is his mother. His father is unknown. Oh, I bet it was is Grady, though? What if we ended up with Grady's son? Kelly was with him at one point. The actor that Blaze kind of had a rivalry with, I mean, to be honest, I had a rivalry with kind of every single celebrity in town, but I don't know. He was the guy who would get on stage when we were trying to do our scene. He would get on stage when he didn't need to be there. I bet that's Calvin's dad. That's so funny. Okay, well, that wasn't super interesting. Honestly, I think it's kind of funny that he ended up with Harmony anyway, because Blaze and Kelly were high school sweethearts. It looks like Jillian's here. Jillian has come to stop by. Should we go be mischievous? Let's go invite him in. I actually need to get Harmony to cool things off with him because, you know, I don't want things to get weird. Things are going really well right now. Ooh, he said, I'm bored. Want to hang out for a bit? We can socialize or do whatever your heart desires. Maybe he didn't realize that Calvin had moved in. He came here for Harmony and he didn't realize that he was going to end up finding Calvin. Harmony's up here sunbathing, living her best life. Oh yeah, he's a little upset. You guys look at him. He's turned away from Calvin. He doesn't even want to look at him. He definitely didn't expect to see him here. Oh, we don't actually have the option to just be friends with him. I guess our relationship never really got off the ground, but we do have some pink, I think. Yeah, we have a teeny tiny bit of pink. We're romantic interests. Hey, somebody just walked through the house. I don't know who that was. Oh, we learned he's nosy. Is he still a teenager? Did he age up? He's a young adult now, so he's nosy. Oh, that's not good. I'm glad we ended up with Calvin. Our fashion empire is growing. Harmony's feeling very inspired about it. She also got a sweet tan. She's feeling great. I wonder if there's anything else we need to do on our social media stuff. I can kind of see Harmony enjoying the fame that comes along with it, so maybe we should stay on top of it even when we've already done our daily tasks. We could also come over here and try to make a video. Why is she not tired? It's 7 o'clock at night and she's not tired. Did she sleep without me knowing it? I feel like we spent the whole day trying to garden, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna do an inspiring vlog. I don't even know if this is actually helpful for the social media stuff, but it kind of makes it feel more realistic. So I'm gonna send her down there to do that. Oh, Calvin was wanting to kiss her. He's getting hungry, but I'm gonna have him cook a salad just to work on his cooking skill. I don't know if he's gonna be the one who always cooks. I mean, I feel like both of them can, but so far he doesn't have anything to do. I guess we could get another gig, but I'm not looking to overachieve either. We've already done our gig for today. Oh, look at her go, you guys. Look at the lighting. She looks amazing. Julian's just in here watching our TV. I kind of feel like he should go home. Oh, Calvin reached cooking level 2. He's making progress. I don't think Harmony has the cooking skill at all because I was letting Rohan do all the cooking. Well, she does technically have it. She has 4% of the cooking skill. Also, weirdly has the archaeology skill, but I think that's from high school. Calvin looks so happy to be hanging out with Julian, and Julian does not look happy about it. Let's be mischievous to him. Work on Calvin's aspiration. He's feeling very flirty. He's making me nervous right now. Let's start a rumor. He's being so flirtatious. He's not actually flirting, but he's so flirty that it looks like that. Clearly, he's thinking about Harmony, though. If he flirts with Julian, I will cry. Harmony reached charisma level 5. It says she can now start social network on a computer. Didn't we just do that? We already did that. Julian has such a bad attitude, you guys. I think we dodged a bullet with him. I really do. I mean, look at Calvin and then look at him. I'm not even talking about looks. I'm talking about personality right now. Like, he is absolutely bored out of his mind. He's so unhappy. Calvin is thrilled to be here. What do you want to call this video? I'm gonna call it moving day. I mean, technically that was yesterday, but so we're gonna upload that and then we can also reply to comments. I wonder if all this does is get us fame. I guess it doesn't really help with the social media stuff at all. And speaking of fame, where are we at with the fame right now? We're unknown, but we are starting to get a little bit of green, so I don't think we're gonna be unknown for long. Oh, it says Harmony gained 175 followers. She now has 18,000 followers. That's crazy. I don't even know where our following is coming from at this point. I don't even know what I'm doing to get followers. This is the weirdest thing with this bedroom because Calvin can get to bed by himself, but he can't get back out of the room. That's so weird. It's completely functional. If he can walk through there to get into the bed, then he should be able to walk through there to get back out of the room. But for some reason, he cannot. spot. He's getting tired. I'm gonna let them woohoo and then he can go to bed. And Harmony, she's not that tired right now. I'm gonna try to get her to plant this elderberry. Everything else is doing great. The only problem is that a lot of these empty spots don't seem to be functional for some reason. I say for some reason, like I don't have way too much stuff in this greenhouse, but I like clutter and I like decoration. And like this spot right here, nothing is close to this spot. So why is it not germinating? Is it because the sun can't get to it? But I don't think that matters. Did Julian ever go home? Yeah, it looks like he did. And I'm glad because he was being a bit of a bummer. It's still not germinating. I'm gonna have to move it outside. And let's go on and open up some of these seed packets that we have. We got bananas and apples, that's good. We can do a little banana tree and an apple tree. I need the parsley though. Do we have any herb packets? Yeah, we do. Okay, we have 2. Let's see what we get. Oh no, she got itchy from the fire leaf. I didn't even know she was touching it. Why was she bothering it? We already planted it. She's got an irksome itch now. We did get some parsley. Amazing news. I'm gonna plant it next to my elderberry. Also, we need to get rid of these outfits. I feel like our inventory is just full of junk. Oh, somebody has died. I don't know who it is. I just cheated her grief away before this episode and somebody else has died. I hope it's not Blaze. I can't take it if it is. Ivan? Who's Ivan? I low-key feel like he was related to us, but we should not be sad from losing someone close. I don't even know who it is. We are not close to him. I don't even see him on our list of people. Is Calvin the one who's sad? He doesn't know anyone named Ivan either. Oh no, there's so many babies and so many deaths. And oh my gosh, my elderberry still didn't germinate. Even outside? Are you serious? What do I have to do to plant this stupid elderberry? I have no idea who Ivan is, and neither do they. That is outrageous. At least she's not sad about it anymore though. She decided not to be sad. Now she's feeling fine. And it's winter now, which means that probably every plant I just planted isn't gonna grow. It's probably all out of season. But it also means that we have to start over with our weekly tasks. So we have to go to 2 more community lots and socialize. I feel like at some point we will do that with our career later in the week. Oh, also our wedding too. That kind of counts. Yeah, it does because it's a community lot. Someone named Jocelyn Herbert has died. I don't know who that is. Actually, that might be Blaze's old flame. Also, Kelly died. So Calvin's mother just died on his first day in the family. That's tragic. He's gonna be pretty sad about that. But also one of the things we have to do each week is go to Granite Falls for a vacation, and we just did that. So I was thinking she works Monday through Friday, and maybe we can just go on vacation every single weekend. Plus that would give me time to actually build her a cabin. So I think that's what we'll do. I'm not really ready to go back there yet. I know we already have that other vacation cabin, but it's not gonna be practical for when we start having kids. So I want to do a special build just for Harmony. Calvin is awake and he's sad, you guys. He's feeling it. I wonder if I should send him for a jog. I don't even know if he likes fitness. I don't know if he would like that, but he's having a hard time. And oh my gosh, the fact that he acts like he cannot get out of this room. You got in here, Calvin. Get yourself out. See, it's fine. Like watch him. I just have to click over here and then he can walk through there. It's totally functional. He's just trying to get on my nerves. I feel like I'm not gonna make him get a gig today. I mean, he needs to take a few days for bereavement. I feel like that's fair. I mean, look at him, you guys. He went from feeling so good to just absolutely feeling tragic. Does he have a sister? Who was his sibling? I know he had one sibling. I didn't actually look at who it was though. DeAndre. He has a brother. We need to get to know him. We do. And I wonder if that's his twin. No, it's not his twin because I aged him up early from a teen to a young adult, and his brother's a young adult. So they're definitely not twins, but my goodness, they could be. Oh, you guys, we're gonna have to invite him over. I feel like Harmony should meet him. She never met Kelly. We moved so fast. We never met his family. I do need to give his brother a makeover though. He looks a bit crazy. He wants to go cry in the bed, but I'm gonna send him for a jog instead. And I think I'm gonna end today's episode right there because I kind of would like them to get married before Harmony goes back to work tomorrow. So I think think we'll do that in the next episode. First thing, we'll have a wedding, and maybe that will cheer poor Calvin up. If not, I have plenty of potions, moodlet solvers, happy potions, whatever he needs. We will get him sorted out. I feel terrible. He's been such an MVP in today's episode, and now he's so sad. But thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you very soon with the next part of the series, but that's all for this one. So bye guys.